Rutherford Cable is thrilled to announce our 2025 Athena nominee, Shannon Bushman. Shannon truly embodies the spirit of service and leadership. For the past 2 years, she has been the steady hand behind the scenes as our foundation treasurer, ensuring financial stability with her keen budgeting and financial expertise. But Shannon's impact goes beyond the numbers. She's a dedicated supporter, always offering her knowledge, encouragement, and a helping hand to those around her. Her quiet strength, responsiveness, and unwavering commitment make her an incredible asset, not just to Rutherford Cable, but to the entire community. We are so proud to celebrate Shannon and all she brings to our organization. Congratulations to you, Shannon.
People sometimes remind me of how important it is to set boundaries between our personal lives and our professional lives. Whenever I hear that, I think of Mary Evans. Mary knows no boundaries. The things that the rest of us use to divide our lives into manageable segments don't mean anything to Mary. Calendars, schedules, access to technology, even physical location. Mary does not allow any of those things to constrain her in her mission to promote civic learning and democratic engagement. It does not matter what day of the week it is or what time it is, where she is, who she's with, or what means of communication she has to use. Mary will be promoting civic learning and democratic engagement, and her success in doing so transcends the boundaries of any job description.
It is my absolute honor to recognize an extraordinary woman, Michelle Hauser. Resilience, vision, and unwavering dedication are just a few of Ms. Hauser's attributes. A leader who not only excels in her legal profession, but also uplifts others, especially women, in their own journeys. Ms. Hauser, an accomplished attorney, is more importantly a force of change. As the principal partner of Hauser & Associates and the founder of Simply Split Legal, she has built a career grounded in advocacy, justice, and compassionate leadership. She has dedicated herself to guiding families through some of their most challenging moments, ensuring fairness and dignity remain at the forefront of her work in family law. I was fortunate to have Ms. Hauser as a mentor early in my legal career. Through her unwavering support and belief in my potential, Ms. Hauser empowered me to embrace my voice, trust my abilities, and carry myself with the same integrity and passion that she exemplifies each day. Michelle Hauser is the very embodiment of the Athena Awards mission, a woman who excels, who gives back, and who cultivates leadership in those who follow in her footsteps with a spirit of love. It is with immense pride that we present her as our nominee for this award.
Trina plays a very important role for us here at Middle Tennessee Electric. She is our member services manager. Trina leads a team of about 80 employees, including about a dozen supervisory employees. She has enjoyed a career here of more than 30 years and has had progressive experiences that have led her to the important role that she occupies now. And she's done that by being really her authentic self. When I think of Trina, one of the first things I think about, and we probably all do, is that smile. And that smile says so much about who she is. She has worked very hard. She has distinguished herself. She has taken bold steps, and she and I have talked before about challenging yourself and also in challenging others to progress in your career and to make ourselves and each other better. And I appreciate her for doing that. And I celebrate Trina in being able and having the honor, and it's easy to do it, to nominate her for this Athena Award.
Dean Kathleen Schmand, what can I say about her? She's the Dean of MTSU Libraries. She is a leader who is encouraging, inspirational, and I admire her. She's always championing women's educational goals and encouraging others to move along in their leadership. And this is a lifelong endeavor for her. I watched her lead us through a very sensitive situation in the fall where a student took her own life there at MTSU. She handled the situation with such care and compassion and consideration for all the students, faculty, and staff on campus. In 2023, Dean Schman agreed to be the Vice President of Scholarships for the Middle Tennessee Fund for Women and Girls. She handled that with such excitement, organization, and enthusiasm. Thanks to her, we have awarded 2 scholarships in the last few years at least. We appreciate Kathleen so much, and everything that she does shows that championing women and girls and leadership among women is the heart of who she is and what she does.
What can I say about Dr. Andrea Sheffield? If you need someone to talk to and really listen and feel you are being heard, then Andrea is your person. She has such a calming demeanor. When you see her, she always greets you with one of the best hugs and a warm smile. It's no wonder she is a licensed therapist, because if there was anyone who is truly following their calling, it's Dr. Andrea Sheffield. If I had to think of 3 words to describe her, they would be: 1, a connector. She is a connector because in her profession, she has a passion for fostering relationships and helping people build meaningful connections. Number 2 is a motivator. The word truly describes who she is. Her focus on motivating others to improve their mental health and well-being is such a testament to her character. And 3, a friend. Andrea is a true friend to many and also a confidant to those closest to her. She is devoted, loving, kind, compassionate, and loyal. Andrea is a connector, motivator, and friend. She is phenomenal and a great example of leadership. I could talk more about her, but you only gave me 1 minute.
It is my honor, my great honor, to nominate on behalf of our club, Rhonda Spivey for the ATHENA Award. I have had the pleasure of knowing Rhonda for a number of years. I've been in Rotary with her now. I've only been a member for the last 4 or 5 years. Rhonda exemplifies our motto of service above self about as well as anybody I know. She has taken upon herself to become a lawyer later in life than most. And as a lawyer myself, I can appreciate how difficult it must have been for her to go to law school and to manage everything that she has managed and still be one of Rotary's best members. In fact, at the end of June, she will allow me to take the most favored role within Rotary, that of immediate past president. So it is, as I said, my great honor to nominate my friend Rhonda Spivey for this award.
You may have heard quantum science could someday solve problems in minutes that need years on a supercomputer. Hannah's work in quantum is preparing our local people for this future. She has $5 million in research grants and partnered with Fisk, Tennessee State, and many others. Hannah's calling is advocacy for women. She trains girls from middle school through college and has directly impacted over 300 young people in Middle Tennessee. She's given invited talks from California to Maryland, and her STEM with Ukraine project has connected hundreds of scientists worldwide. Dr. Teletska's most meaningful impact is on people. Whether inspiring hundreds or mentoring a single student, one young woman told her, "I hope to be like you one day and help others." That sums up Hannah's passion.